Aries, I've been getting interrupted, like from the start all the way to the end of that video. Y'all, I'm sorry I had to come back and finish this, okay? So y'all could be dealing with a lot of people trying to interrupt your new beginning, okay? Y'all could be dealing with a lot of interruptions, a lot of starting and stopping. But don't worry, because you got, this is what you're dealing with, new devils. So, but your blocks are, though, these are your blockages. Like I said, you know, before I was, you know, interrupted, our blockages that, our energy, I'm sorry, that blocks my sovereignty, birthright, and inheritance are cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You're entitled to your inheritance because of the hard work that you've put in. The Most High, this is the gift that's bestowed unto you, you know, through your ancestors and the Most High. Because look, it says legacy, fortitude, shielding, okay? But you definitely being protected for sure. So don't think that you're alone in whatever you're doing. Our childhood traumas and unhealed wounds are cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh, okay? This is the second blockage. Things to burn and release. The third one is all fear of the unknown is now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh, because this is a new, didn't I tell you that this level is unknown. This whole board is brand new. This is a board filled with levels. Like I said in my past video, I always reference that Mario game, and y'all know when Mario have to fight Dozer or Bowser, whatever that thing name is. Y'all did that. You went through the hard part. Okay, and now that you're here, you know, you got you transcended. You've transformed, right? And it caused you to transcend. And you shot up, zoom, all the way over to a whole new dimension. To where you have other levels that are new to you. So, don't be afraid. Don't fear the unknown. Okay? If you have to just repeat these daily, you know, declare and decree. You know, I didn't even know my nail was chipped. But anyway, declare and decree. All fear of the unknown is now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. No loss, it's just upgrading. I'm going to take this one too because it's staring at me. Okay. All internal fear of my divine power is now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. Okay, I'll take it. And then this is the last one. All blockages to my creativity and ability to be the co-creator of my life are now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. Okay. Okay, hold on. I want to know what you guys are doing. Because what kind of lemonade did y'all make? What did y'all create? What are you guys doing? Okay, before I forget, here's the other blockage. Okay, all blockages of my financial and material resources are now cleared in spirit and in flesh. Okay. Yeah, so this is what you're dealing with. These blockages, these 6 blockages is what you're going to be dealing with on this new level. These devils. Okay? Those 6 cards. Okay? These are the threats. And let's see. What's behind the threat? Y'all must be special, baby. Y'all got 2 videos. I got part 2. Okay. There's too many now. Okay. Dang. Okay, y'all bear with me. Okay. Poverty or lack mentality. Lack of self-control. Aggression. They're trying to throw you back. And make you feel like you're not meant to be on that level. Look, difficulty making sound decisions. And unaware of your purpose. This is what these blockages got you feeling like. You can burn all of this in a safe burning bowl, okay? And release it. Get your candle and start creating. You know, get your red, yellow, blue, or white candle. And see, this red, yellow, and blue, this is what's all on this out here anyway. See, these blockages is meant to hit your lowest chakra, your root chakra, excuse me, y'all. And your sacral chakra. This affects your creativity, though. And I think we saw something about creativity. Yeah, my ability, all blockages to my creativity and ability to co-create. And this is why it fell right on in this row right here. Yeah, so okay, this was here. Okay, so let's see. So what you guys, you know, you can write whatever you want on your candle. Okay, write affirmations on your candle. Let's see. Like, for me, there is no lack on this journey. I'm big on mantras. Like, you know, when I say mantras, y'all remember what's that movie? What's Love Got to Do with It? With what's her name? Angela Bassett. She played Tina Turner, and she recited a mantra. I want to say it was Nam Hum Yo Ring Yang Kya or something like that. Just Google, like, whatever your planetary, if you got Aries in your first house, that means Mars. Okay, it's your planetary ruler because you rise to Aries. Okay, so if you rise to Aries, Mars is what drives your boat. This is the energy that's steering the whole 12 signs. And if it's Aries for you, and the lack of self-control and aggression, this makes sense. This new level is going to trigger like old childhood traumas, okay, and unhealed wounds. Or make you feel like you have unhealed wounds. So stand strong. Like I know you can, Aries, okay? Let's see. You can write on the candle, I am proud of who I've become. I am stronger than I think, and I have a voice that matters. Okay? And then the last card is I believe in myself. Yeah. You can write what you want to write on the candle, but this is just, you know, me just giving you guys, you know, just some to think about. Something just to start, you know, something to just start you off. Now, let's see what this Pluto Oracle has for you. Now I'm hearing, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. Baby. There's too many. I just want one spirit. Just one. I'll take the first one. Okay. Two still flipped over, but shoot, it's better than having 6 of them. 5 and 6. Okay, let's see. All right, the snail is slow but steady progress, the right path. Okay. Okay, so it says the adorable snail chugs along at a glacial pace, not known for making fast movements. They can move so slowly it often appears they're sacredly moving at all. However, just like the turtle, the snail always seems to get where it's going. To pull the steadfast snail is a signal that you're in alignment with the universe, walking the best path for you, even if it feels like you are standing still. Life has a funny way of testing us, either by having everything happen everywhere all at once or not at all. Unfortunately, you find yourself in the not at all portion of the test. As frustrating or disheartening as this may be, remember that we don't always see the payoff of our efforts immediately, nor can we see the things happening behind the scenes all the time. This card is a sign that you're doing all the right things, and this period calls for more of the same. Trust the process and let things unfold as they are ready to, and not a moment sooner. So, further reflection of this energy. In astrology, Saturn is a heavy planet that teaches us about hard work, responsibility, and limitations. These are the lessons that require a certain maturity and experience before we can fully appreciate their value. Okay? The energy of the snail card is very Saturn. How in the hell? I'm going to say Saturnian in this sense. Though we may feel like nothing is happening, the slow season of time nevertheless allow us to cultivate a bigger, sweeter reward in the end. And it's definitely a bigger, sweeter reward in the end, okay? So, don't allow whatever is happening around you to cause you to fall into shadow self, okay? Your shadow self or shadow love. Don't let nothing pull you into a low vibrational energy. Stay high vibrational and believe in your own magic. Okay? I knew it was something very Saturn about this energy, because we got the Aquarius card. And these are the lessons, though. Saturn, it teaches you. Saturn brings about pain. It inflicts pain. It is the devil. Okay? But the devil ain't, I'm just about to sound crazy, it feels bad, looks bad, but you're going to be thankful for the devil. Because everything's all about balance. Everything is all about duality. And I had to learn that. The Most High, Mother and Father, that was the first thing that was spoken to me on this spiritual journey. Because me, as an Aquarius, I'm telling you, because I always tell folks, it always is till it ain't. Because I was a walking contradiction. I was like, dang, I'm about to lose my MFing mind. It's one way, it's this, and then one thing. And I learned that timing is always of an essence. Okay? And even with faith. Okay? When in the Bible where it says, now faith is the substance of hope and the evidence of things not seen or whatever, you read it and you say, now faith is the substance, you're just saying it and it's just nothing. But when it says now faith, you got to have some right now faith. You got to get up and move when the spirit unctions you to. You can't play around and procrastinate. Because one thing about the Most High, energy is always moving. Always. It's always moving. Just like the sun. Always moving. Right now, the sun is in what? Taurus? For like 30 days or something like that. And then after Taurus, where is it going? Gemini. What degree in Taurus is it at? Like all of that stuff. Like timing is always of the essence. But with your time, just make sure that you're doing the necessary thing. Okay? To believe in your own magic. Let's see. You can talk all you want. See me, I'm still prayed up. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so what you have is shark. Okay, it says swim away from this situation. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Saturn energy here. So there's a situation. Yeah, look, the past definitely probably is trying to sneak its way back in. I don't know. I just feel like it is. But if you entertain it, okay, it's definitely going to hit your confidence that it took you so long to build. Because at one point, this was you. No confidence. No love for yourself, possibly. No, But with time and practice, you built yourself up. And you weave together your crown because you knew you deserved it. You removed the thorns and you built a beautiful crown for yourself. Well, let's see. My eyes just running. Okay, I'm not going to. Let's just move on. We're gonna, I wanted to know what you guys were creating. Because this temptation, you know, this thing trying to throw you into a cycle on your new level. And nah, we're not having that. The devil's a lie. Because you're going up higher. The devil is a liar. I'm going up higher. We used to sing that in church. Let me see. I said I was going to do shadow love. Okay. Shadow love. Okay. Cold as ice, ignores texts and phone calls when not around. Nonchalant attitude, dismissive, punishes others by giving the cold shoulder. This could be you, or this could be a past energy that you dealt with, okay? Or this could be a past energy of yours, something like that. Yeah, back burner. Ooh. Maintains communication with someone from past or an ex. Should the present relationship not work out, back up plan. Shadow love, shadow love. Okay, these are two. You got tea time. Listen to the gossip of their partner by others. Makes assumptions based on gossip. Judges partner of supposedly past indiscretions. Okay. And what's the fourth one? The fourth one is, let me see, you got poker face. Does not reveal feelings or emotions, their true intentions. Guessing game. So going back to a situation that you need to run from, because this is a bloodthirsty energy here, okay? It's going to throw you, this is the shadow energy that is going to throw you in, okay? And see, on this new level, we're going to stay focused because this ain't the move. This is not the move. Let me see. Because you want somebody who reveals their intentions, okay? Someone who's open to their feelings, okay? So if you know that someone is on demon time, please let them walk. Let them walk. Because you're too busy. You're creating. Just don't get, and just because everything is happening at one time, okay? Or you could be going through whatever on this new level, you know, that's expected. Because nobody escapes certain things, okay? Especially trials, obstacles. Okay, nobody escapes that. Like, this is what builds us up.